Islanders, it is cruise news overload on the show today. We are prepared to share several cruise news stories from across the industry with you today. The dominating story just broke a few minutes ago. It is official. In-person mustering and muster stations are back for Norwegian Cruise Line as they announce immediately across the whole fleet that they're doing away with the easy way to muster that we saw with the cruise restart, and they're going back to what we all used to do. We will share that news with you on the show today. Plus, we're going to share a couple of incidents on different cruise ships that happened over the weekend. One cruise ship loses some of its power. The other cruise ship sees its sprinklers go off during a club. People dancing and singing, having fun. We're also going to share with you what remains of the Carnival fascination. You will be fascinated when you see this picture. And Celebrity rolls out their newest cruise ship. She has a rollout. She touches water for the first time. There's so much news to capture and share with you today. We all need some time in the islands. Let's go there now on Island Time. A big happy Monday to all you Islanders. We hope you had a great weekend and that your week is off to a great start. We thank all of you for joining our live show last night. We had so much fun and we are happy that you are here with us today. This is Island Time and I am Derek. Let's take time right now to drop our anchors. You're going to want to today. We have so many different cruise news stories from across the industry. Settle down, get somewhere, take a breath, take a break. Grab your Coke and Snicker. That's my choice. What's your choice? Coke and a Snicker is what it is for me. Relax. Let's take some time in the islands together today. Wow. We're about to get started on this cruise news, and there's a lot to share. Before I do so, we're ever close to that 14,000 subscriber goal by the end of the month. If you have not subscribed yet, use this as a trial run. Watch the show today. See if you like the news. See if you like the way it's presented in transparency and honesty. And then subscribe to the channel. Ring the bell to receive notifications when we upload content. Let's talk about Norwegian Cruise Lines. They announced last week, we talked about it on the show, that one of their ships, a couple of their ships were going back to the old way of mustering. And now Norwegian Cruise Line this Monday morning, just a few minutes ago, make it official. Norwegian Cruise Line confirms the return of the traditional muster drill. That's right. After the cruise restart in July of 2021, crowds weren't supposed to be together. We were supposed to have social distancing. We're supposed to wear masks. And so cruise lines implemented this new way to complete the muster drill. Cruisers loved it. Don't we love the new way of completing the muster drill, whether you sell or did sell Norwegian Cruise Line and how they performed their muster drill, or Royal Caribbean or Carnival? They took similar approaches. It was easy breezy. You check in, you watch the crew member put on the life jacket. Do you have any questions? Your cruise has started. There you go. But cruise lines have seen difficulty in getting passengers to go to these muster drills. And Norwegian Cruise Line claims that they've changed their protocols because we're past COVID. We're past the stages where we had to be, and all the protocols were in place, and the testing and the vaccinations and the mask. We're in a new place now. And they say that that also goes along with muster drill. Now that we're in a different place and crowds can come together once again, they're going back to mustering the old way instead of the e-muster that was so easy. Norwegian Cruise Line sent out communication. They have shared their thoughts on this, and here's what they said. The safety of our guests and crew members is our number one priority. We continuously evaluate our procedures for providing detailed instructions on safety and security measures to our guests, and as such, have made the decision to reinstate synchronized muster drills on embarkation day across all vessels in the fleet. The policy will go into effect immediately up each vessel's next embarkation day. That is the official news. It is in place right now. So you can, if you're selling Norwegian, you get on the cruise ship, you enjoy some time. But at one particular time, we all remember, the announcement comes on, the bars shut down. The food, buffets, shut down. Entertainment shuts down. Everyone goes to their assigned muster station, usually in big public areas, theaters and comedy clubs and casino. and you sit there and you wait and you have a formalized muster drill. The cruise line likes this way because they can ensure that everyone's there. They can say, we did our job. We gave the safety briefing because everything was shut down, and Norwegian is going back to it. The big question I know that many of you are asking, you sell Royal Caribbean, you sell Carnival a lot. And we've seen throughout the industry when protocols were added or taken away, when one cruise line does it, a lot of them do it. And I am not saying that Royal Caribbean or Carnival are going to do it. That's not what I'm saying. It's not what I'm hoping either. But let me ask you this, Islanders. Do you think it's a smart idea, a smart decision for Norwegian Cruise Line to do this? Do you buy the claim? Do you buy the argument that crowds can now be together again? So let's go ahead and make them together again. Or do you think we could keep that E-muster? Do you think it's effective enough? Do you like it? Let us know in the comments section below. I have a feeling most people are going to say I like that E-muster a lot better, and I do not want to see it return. Let's hope it doesn't to other cruise lines. Cruise news story number 2 involved cruise ship mishaps over the weekend. 2 different ships had 2 different issues that were captured on camera. The first, this video from Joshua Rothafel. He's on the Norwegian Prima. Imagine this, you're on the Prima, a new cruise ship whose nightclub is phenomenal. The lighting, the dancing, the singing, the speaker system is awesome. We've been there, we've cruised the ship. You're having fun late at night. You're dancing. Even if you can't dance, you're dancing. You're singing, but the music's so loud that no one can hear you. And the water effect turns on. The water effect is there. It turns on. You think this is kind of cool. It's a water effect. But before you know it, it's too much water. It's the actual sprinklers. The sprinklers turn on. Look at this video here from Joshua.
Oh my God, they all went off.
The sprinklers went off. What?
Thanks, Joshua, for capturing and sharing that video. Could you imagine dancing and singing and the sprinklers come on? Everything is okay. Let me add this. Everything's okay. Everything is cleaned up. The ship is sailing. Everything is fine, but it's a unique experience and one that I've never seen happen. But it's not the only one that happened over the weekend. The Carnival Valor. Tara Ragland, she shared these pictures here of the Carnival Valor over the weekend. The ship had electrical issues, which resulted in some lights going out, the air conditioner going out, the elevators having no or limited use. Look at this picture here. An eerie buffet area. Some of the lighting is out. The music, she reported, was out. This event took place for 3 or 4 hours. Outside, I think they were off the coast of Cozumel. Everything is okay now. Everything is fixed. The ship is back, actually in New Orleans today. Those passengers are getting off the ship. New passengers are getting on the ship. The Valor is okay, but it makes me think, and it makes me realize that these situations happen more than you or I might think. I have never been on a ship where we've had a situation like this. The sprinklers go off. The lights go out. We lose power. But I know some of you Islanders have. If you have, let us know in the comment section below. Share your story. It happens more than we think, but know that it's okay. Things like this happen just like things happen at home, and we have to fix. Usually these things turn out to be okay. Let me share this cruise news story number 3 with you. I could not believe this. Cruise Hive is sharing this story, and I'm fascinated to see what's left of the Carnival Fascination. This is unbelievable, guys. The Carnival Fascination, of course, was a Carnival Cruise Line ship for 28 years. She was taken out of service. She was breached just 1 year ago, almost a year, February of 2022 in Pakistan. And here's what she looked like. So many of us remember her, and many of you have cruised on her or her sister ships. And less than 1 year later, look at the change. Look at what's left of the Carnival Fascination. You can see the rudders there at the front of the ship and almost nothing left. Is that not crazy? The cruise ship that sailed hundreds of thousands into the millions of guests, took them to the Caribbean, took them to relax on the beach, and what's left of her is laying there on the beach. I had to share that. The Carnival Fascination and what is left. It's just a reality, right? Of the life of a cruise ship. And even to our own. We have to enjoy living while we still have life. We cannot end the show on that today. We're not doing that. We're not going to lay up there on the beach and see an old cruise ship instead. Cruise news story number 4, Celebrity. They introduced their newest ship. Of course, we knew it was being built, but it's being floated out. It's touching water for the first time. The Ascent completes a major milestone as she touches water for the first time. She was rolled out. She looks beautiful. The 4th Edge class ship who is sailing in December of this year. Another cruise ship that people are looking forward to. The Carnival Jubilee comes out. The Celebrity ship comes out. The Icon of the Seas a year from now, January of 24. People are excited about. Look at the picture of her. She looks, first off, large. A huge cruise ship. She looks pretty. She's rolled out. A lot of that exterior is done, right? When the ships are rolled out, we're now looking at the interior part of the work. All the work on the interior starts to take place and take shape. We're excited to see her sail December the 3rd of 23 from Port Everglades. She's going to be there for several months until April when she goes to Europe to start her cruising season there. We're excited about that. Islanders, we covered a lot on the show today, from Norwegian, going back to in-person mustering, to the incidents we saw at sea, and everything's okay, we're thankful, to the Carnival fascination, to now the Celebrity Ascent. A lot was going on the show today, and we hope you enjoyed every second of it. If so, please give us that thumbs up. And I gave you a challenge. I said, here's your free trial. Watch the show today. If you enjoy it and you want to see more cruise news, then click that subscribe button, ring the bell to receive notifications when we upload content, and you will be notified of this show every time we upload content and we go live. We hope you have a great week, Islanders. We'll see you in the comment section below, on our Facebook page, and tomorrow right here on Island Time.